Идем встречи Куки Синобу проходить. Печеньки. Печенька Куки. Так, ну что, погнали.
I do apologize. As I've explained before, it's a constant battle for Mr. Arataki with his mental instabilities. I know it's caused no end of problems for you, and I can assure you that he regularly feels very remorseful about that too. Exactly. Yes, and that's why he has such a big heart for other people struggling with similar issues. The Arataki support group was actually founded precisely to try and bring something positive out of that. Yes, all of them are good, honest people underneath. It's just a shame that they still haven't found a cure after all this time.
Что вы здесь делаете?
Ah, just the person I need. Mr. Uesugi, my friend here can confirm everything I've told you about Mr. Arataki. To put it simply, he experiences strong emotion more acutely than most and easily becomes highly excitable.
Ну, в общем-то, да.
Deep down inside, all the members of the Arataki support group are some of the most down-to-earth, kind-hearted people you could ever meet.
Ну, вообще, да. Кто-то иногда занимается не тем, чем надо.
Even the Traveler is here to vouch for the Arataki gang. So you're saying we've had them wrong all this time?
Ну да, конечно же. Конечно же, они добрые люди, которые занимаются постоянно благотворительностью. Это, ну, они просто называются банда. На самом деле они не злые люди. Да, ведь иначе Синобу уже давно не было в банде. Иначе банде не удалось бы удержать Синобу. Да и давай просто. Мне нравятся, кстати, варианты офигенные. Ну да, она бы уже ушла из банды. Если бы они не были с нормальным человеком.
Arataki gang's deputy has studied abroad and is well versed in the law. I was wondering why someone with that much talent would choose to stay with the Arataki gang. Here's the thing, though.
Да, это хороший, кстати, вопрос.
We're illegally posting flyers everywhere, and we've received a lot of complaints from members of the local community. I appreciate what you're saying and everything. I'm just not sure I can let them off so easily.
Please accept my sincere apologies once again for all of that. Mamoru and the others probably believed that they would be able to reach more people in need this way. Unfortunately, they were so eager to help that they ended up causing more problems than they solved. The Arataki support group assumes full responsibility. We will work quickly to restore the clean and tidy living environment that the community quite rightly expects. But with only myself available, I'm afraid that it could take a very long time to remove all the flyers. Having their help would have made things much quicker. I'm just a little concerned that if progress is too slow, the complaints will only keep coming, which ultimately only makes more work for you and your colleagues.
All right, fine. I'll go fetch them. But don't think I'm gonna make a habit of this.
Ну, она в очередной раз просто вытаскивает их. Обезьянник. Тихолесов.
Hey! I knew Shinobu wouldn't abandon us! What up? The Arataki gang is back in town!
Sorry, they're getting a little overexcited at the prospect of being able to serve the community.
All right, guys. Make sure you get every last one of those flyers back, okay? And don't forget to apologize to the residents and ask for forgiveness.
I assure you, there won't be any problems. Will there, guys?
Yes. No problems. We'll be sure to get the job done.
I really hope letting them go was the right decision. They better not cause any more trouble.
Shinobu, we'll go apologize then? Yeah, we better be quick, or...
Not so fast. No more excuses. You know, I had real plans at Uyu Restaurant today. But it looks like you guys need a little slap on the wrist first.
Help!
Skip. Давайте защищаем их и выбираем другой вариант. Вам обязательно нужно попросить у всех прощения.
Yes, yes! Shinobu, please just let us go apologize. If someone else complains, they'll only arrest us again. And then you'll be forced to help us out again.
I suppose I'll have to teach you a lesson later. So then, where did you post all your flyers, hmm?
Well, we left a few on the counter at Shimura's.
We figured that people might take a look while they're eating. Also, the bulletin board at Tsukumomono Groceries.
And,
Just say it.
Right, of course. Also, on the mountain path leading up to the
Oh.
shrine.
we wanted to send the message. Why pray for the gods when you can call for the Arataki gang? But we only distributed a few before a terrifying fox lady appeared right behind us.
Блин, и тут я Мика, прям вообще класс. Реально, ее все боятся, походу, в этой игре, я не знаю. Смешно так. Гору, который постоянно от нее прячется. Эти ребята. Настолько она страшная.
Don't make me relive the memory.
Да я с ней хорошо знаком,
Anyway,
ребят.
by the time we recovered our wits, we were already at the police station.
We were actually pretty relieved to be there, under the circumstances.
Yeah, because it meant we'd escape from the fox lady. Huh? Shinobu, why are you looking at us like that?
It looks like I need to knock some serious sense into you after all.
You said it was just gonna be a slap on the wrist!
We've learned our lesson, honest!
Help!
Им стоит принести свои извинения Мика, правда же?
No way! We're not going back there! We're gonna stay as far away from her as possible!
Shinobu, we're gonna go apologize to Kanbei now. Bye! Oh, yeah. And AOA too! Hey, wait up!
Все трое пустились на утек.
I swear I've never seen them run that fast before.
Мика произвела на них глубокое впечатление.
Of all the places they could cause a scene, they just had to pick the shrine. I guess I'll have to suck it up and go sort this out.
Я знаком с Сетиничем. Давай можете составить компанию.
I don't know anyone there. It's just... Okay, fine. It'll probably go more smoothly with you there. The sooner this is over, the better. I don't want to spend a second longer at that place than I have to.
До этого в разломе Синобу уже упоминала, что ей не нравится святилище. Это я вспоминаю, как бы, да, своей головы. Но я-то знаю, что ее родители хотели устроить этой жрицы, да, в это святилище. Поэтому ей оно не нравится.
For coming with me.
Я не помню, это на стриме рассказывали или где эту информацию. Опа. Давно не виделись, кстати. Привет.
Well, hello there, little one.
Лисичка на месте.
I see you brought a special guest.
А кто из нас особый гость? Вот мне интересно.
Lady Guji, I'm here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang. We will remove all the flyers and compensate the shrine appropriately for any damages. I hope Lady Guji can forgive their appalling behavior.
So that's why you're here. Yes, that is a tricky situation. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine, after all. Ultimately, their actions here are tantamount to disrespecting the Shogun herself. So how about this? I've already assigned a shrine maiden to clear up your little flyers, so at this moment we are a little understaffed at the shrine. You mentioned appropriate compensation. Perhaps you could fill in for this shrine maiden and greet visitors for the day,
I'm afraid I have to refuse.
Oh? Such a hasty refusal. Do you think that's wise? Goodness, who knows what Tenshukaku would make of this if they heard about it?
I can't believe it.
Типичная Мик. Придется ей подчиниться. Что делать?
Very good. You've learned a lot since we last met.
Если мы оставимся как есть, будет только хуже.
I could deal with most people if they tried to exploit my weakness, just not her. Okay, I'll be a shrine maiden for a day, but let me be clear that this is for one day only, and one time only. Also, I'm not wearing a shrine maiden's outfit. Not happening.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
И правда жаль.
Hey, not you.
That settles it then. Now, there are already a few visitors at the shrine. Make sure you take good care of them.
I know what I'm
Я бы посмотрел на нее
She
в одежде
walked out
жрицы.
quickly. So cold.
Ну, я тогда пойду.
Hold on now. Would you like to be a shrine maiden for a day as well?
Ну, я ведь не девушка.
It's my shrine. If I say you're qualified, then you're qualified. Besides, can you really bear the thought of leaving her here all by herself?
Синобу наверняка справится, но здесь Мика, и кто знает, что произойдет.
So you'll stay and keep her company, yes? Don't worry, you'll both receive ample compensation.
А я, кстати, не против натянуть форму жрицы. Я бы нарядился, чё нет. Прикольно же.
Yours, I assure you.
Косплей, я и Мика просто.
Oh, should I take the risk or... Huh? Who are you?
Мы жрицы храма.
Shrine maidens? They sure dress different these days. I suppose this is the Grand Narukami Shrine after all.
Да, diversity, как положено, diversity по законам современного общества.
You can make a 40% profit on your investment in 3 months.
Я идентифицирую себя как жрица великого храма Наруками, просто вот и все.
For some reason, I was feeling a little unsure about it, so I thought I'd come to the shrine and see what the great Narukami thinks. But the fortune slip I drew is neither positive nor negative. I'm at a loss on what to make of it.
Most of the fortune slips in the shrine are pretty ambiguous.
Could it be that our god wants me to come back and draw another slip tomorrow? And if the same happens again, then maybe the day after that?
Рано или поздно удача улыбнется тебе.
If you have all that time to draw slips, why not spend it on learning more about this merchant ship instead? I've heard of a scam where people make up a bogus investment and promise high returns in a short period. In reality, they just use the new investors' money to pay existing investors their profits. Once people see the early investors making their money back, scores of other investors jump on the bandwagon, and then one day the people...
О, да, схему пирамиды рассказывают. Прям типично.
Come to think of it, they haven't given me any specifics about the shipping route or itinerary.
Финансовая пирамида.
And being economical with the details, they can filter out the folks who actually take the time to do their due diligence. It's another common tactic used by many scammers.
Wow, is that true? Praise be to the Narukami. Clearly she has been watching over me amidst my confusion. Thankfully, I hadn't agreed to anything yet.
Может, сначала ты спасибо скажешь Куки?
Of course. Thank you, Shrine Maiden. Now that I think about it, I remember receiving similarly sound advice at this shrine in the past. That Shrine Maiden is long gone now, though. It's a real pity.
Really? What a shame. But anyway, shouldn't you be getting back now?
Про кого это он говорит, интересно?
Here's hoping you
Что это за жрица такая, которая пропала?
Right. There's another visitor. Let's see what he wants.
Wait a moment, ma'am. We'll work something out for you as soon as possible.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to rush.
What's wrong?
Oh, perfect. This lady's granddaughter is going abroad soon, and she'd like to give her an omamori before she leaves. Unfortunately, we just ran out. Could I trouble you to make some more? You should be able to find the brocade bags and knots on both sides of the shrine. For the paper slips that go inside, just ask Maki. I I don't think I need to go into detail on how to write the blessing and put it all together.
No, I can handle the rest.
Hmm? Ah. Thank you, dear.
Great. I'll take her to wash her hands first. We'll see you in front of the sacred Sakura when you're ready.
Ah, thank you all so very much. May the great Narukami bless you.
Давай. Материалами.
You need paper slips for Omamori blessings? I have a few right here. Oh, but I'm afraid I don't have a pen.
Don't worry, I got it.
А, во, нашел.
Brocade bags, check.
Такая. Хорошо, последняя, я понял, короче. Она просто где-то валяется. Спрятанная. Или где-то здесь, да.
So this is where the knots are. That's everything. Let's go give it to the lady.
Ah, there you are.
Я нашел все, что надо.
Almost. I just need to write the blessing. 1 second.
Here, ma'am. Please, come and pray over here.
Oh, great Narukami, please watch over my granddaughter and keep her safe on her journey.
Здрасте, не нужно быть там.
This is a job for a real shrine maiden like Inagi. I wouldn't be suited to it.
Никогда ты убедишь ее
There are
уйти.
some things that mortals are powerless to control. Sometimes praying to the gods is the only thing people can do. Not to mention that the Omamori will mean a lot to our granddaughter. Maybe it'll encourage her to stay safe on her travels? So in terms of the outcome, it's beneficial. The only people I can't stand are the ones who don't think for themselves and at least try to solve their own problems. By relying on the gods for everything, all they're doing is neglecting themselves and those around them.
Из-за них ты не хочешь быть жриц?
That has nothing to do with it. The reason I don't want to be a shrine maiden is that I don't enjoy it. But enough about that. It looks like they've just about finished, I think. Let's go over there and say our goodbyes.
Thank you ever so much. When my granddaughter returns next year, I promise to bring her here so we can pay our respects together.
You're welcome, ma'am. Make sure to watch your step on the way down.
I will.
Кстати, это хороший вопрос. Как они вообще сюда забираются? Вы вообще видели? Там дороги-то нету просто. Тут 2 яруса ступенек, и дальше все, обрыв. Как она вообще сюда забралась?
Don't you worry now. I've walked this path many a time before. Oh yes, I don't believe I've thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for the Omamori. I'll make sure that my granddaughter keeps it with her.
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
It's been a long time since we last met each other at this shrine, hasn't it? So, you finally came back?
Huh? I think you've mistaken me for someone.
Я же говорил, она узнает точно.
Really? Well, perhaps my hearing isn't as good as it used to be.
Точно, она не удивилась, что мы служим в святилище.
Oh, this is very strange. You sound exactly like another shrine maiden I remember. She didn't talk much, but I remember her voice very well. Oh, anyway, I hope I can hear your voice again when I return with my granddaughter next year.
Вряд ли. Вряд ли. Мы здесь временно не ушли. Синобу, признавайся.
I once did a stint here as a trainee shrine maiden. It was arranged by my family. Unfortunately, I have no happy memories of that period. I just remember the way my family would nag me about etiquette and remembering the rules every time I left the house. And how they'd interrogate me every time I got back from the shrine to check that I'd been on my best behavior and hadn't upset any visitors. Not once did I get a simple, "Have a nice day," or "Welcome back." I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. I was determined to be anything but a shrine maiden. So I studied bookkeeping, worked as an editor for a while, even sat for some exams to qualify as a chef. I wear this mask to stop people from recognizing me, because I don't want them to pry into my personal affairs. Okay, enough chit-chat. It's time to report back to you-know-who.
Ну, это получается true концовка. Мы узнали, почему она носит маску. Чтобы не ассоциироваться со своим прошлым, в котором она была жрицей.
Ah, good show today, both of you. It was so much fun to watch. Would you be interested in continuing to work as shrine maidens? Or perhaps you'd like to work as editors at Yai Publishing House instead? It would be a terrible shame to let such fascinating individuals slip away out of my reach.
Спасибо, но я откажусь.
I must decline, Lady Gucci. The Shrine and Yai Publishing House are both fantastic places to work. They're just not for me.
All right. Well, keeping you around under duress would only take all the fun out of it. Here, these are your wages as promised. Not a single mora short.
Wages? No need, Lady Gucci. I'm here today to make amends.
Oh, don't worry. I've already deducted the damages incurred by those boisterous boys from your amount. If you don't take the payment now, I'll be forced to send someone to deliver the package to the Arataki gang. Now, who should I send? Miyuki, perhaps?
No need to go to all that trouble, Lady Gucci. I'll take it today.
Good. How about you, little one? I trust you don't have any reason to refuse.
Да нет,
That's more like it.
пары мора не
One more
помешает.
thing. You mustn't open the package until after you leave the shrine. Otherwise, you will be cursed with bad luck.
Че она удумала еще, блин? Сверток зарплаты. Ща, погодите. Погодите, что она еще удумала там, блин? Ведь не открывайте, пока не покинете храм. Зараз нельзя. Что там в этом свертке?
This should be far enough.
Неужели тут правда есть проклятие?
Always saying things like that. There's probably nothing in here but plain old Mora.
Да, она слишком легкая для того, чтобы там была мора.
Let's see. Yep, just Mora. Oh, wait, what the?
Что такое?
It's nothing. I'm just surprised by the amount. This Shrine Maiden gig was surprisingly lucrative.
Прибыльная. Ну да.
Definitely not. No amount of Mora could make me enjoy that job. Let's see your share then. With no damages deducted, it should be even more, right?
Да, я посмотрю.
That's weird. It's just a single thin sheet. Wait, what are you laughing at?
Фоточка. Да, мне подарила фотку. Куки. В костюме жрицы. А для хайлайта я с первой крутки просто беру и достаю куки. Это 4. Куки выглядит довольно странно, к сожалению. Она решила перекраситься внезапно в голубой, и что-то пошло не так. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Мне очень понравился квест Куки Синобу, конечно. Соответственно, встречи. Встречи, как всегда, веселые, интересные. Говорю, вот реально, последнее время больше радуют именно встречи, нежели вот эти квесты персонажей. Кто там был? Я и Мика была на фоне квеста Райден, ну, квеста Архонта. Очень тускло смотрелся квест Я и Мика. То есть того, что я последнее могу вспомнить. Тоже Елань мне не понравился квест, довольно скучный. Этими, поисками преемника непонятному челу, которого мы первый раз в жизни видим. И последний, скорее всего, раз в жизни мы его видим. Ну и, собственно, да. В общем-то, на этом все. Всем пока. До новых встреч.